What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J-Bo, back at J-Bo's Garage. Today we're gonna be installing another part today on the Integra. So here it is. Here's the strut brace that I got. It is the one that ties into the firewall. So it should be a fairly easy install, but I do need to see if those are some insert threaded holes there on the back there, because it only came with some bolts and washers. So let's start taking stuff apart, take these little nuts off of the struts, and see what I have to do back there to install it. All right, so update on this supposedly bolt-on, install. It was really, bolt-on, but the alignment of everything didn't really line up right. I guess you get what you pay for. But so on the body, the strut towers, they have this little lip here that is not sitting too well inside of the actual strut brace. It's even worse on this side. That side it actually fit in. This side it is hanging on the top, and you can see the paint crack chipped a little bit, well, a lot of it. And then also on the back bolts, the ones that were supplied were too short, did not reach the back. So I went through my old rust bucket, found a couple of them, and tightened them down, and it actually pulled the firewall out. As you see this the white lip here, it's not supposed to be like that. So yeah, you get what you pay for. This one, it was definitely on the cheaper side. I believe I paid like probably 65, 70 bucks for it on Amazon. I'll take it for a drive, and hopefully it feels a little bit of rigidity, stiffness, less body roll. But we'll find out. Hopefully just from it tying to strut tower to strut tower is actually creating some rigidity, aside from, attaching to the back firewall. Because yeah, I don't see that actually being, strong enough to actually make it real structural type of strength. So we'll see. I'm gonna take it on for a drive, and I'll make my judgment from there. I could have trimmed out this little side here, but actually I don't have any type of tools to do that. Actually I do. I might have a drill mill, but too much work, really. Not really too much work, but just I didn't feel like doing it. Just thought it would actually just fit in like it's supposed to. I thought these were actually supposed to fit like DC, EG, EK, all those type of body styles. But so yeah, I'll give you guys an update when I'm on the road. All right, so I'm in the car, I'm about to start it up for the first time. Like, I haven't drove this thing in like almost a month now. So let's see. All right. What's up, YouTube? So this is the continued day of installing the little strut bar. Taking you off for a drive. It's actually a couple of days after I got done installing it. I ended up painting it like a little gloss black. I'll put up a little clip right now. But just wanted to keep my word and take y'all for a little drive. And let's see how it feels. As you guys know, anytime you put like coilovers on any kind of car, it's going to be pretty stiff right out the box. Even if you have it on some dampening adjustment, it's still going to be pretty stiff. It's just going to soak up bumps a little bit easier. But I guess the spring rate is what's going to dictate how much bounce you're going to get. pretty stiff, you know, up and down. So the strut brace is gonna pretty much stiffen up, you know, the chassis as you're like cornering. So it's gonna eliminate any type of like body roll or reduce any body roll. So it already felt pretty good with the coilovers, with the body roll of the aspect of that. So just wanted to talk to you guys about any future plans with this car. Because yeah, I mean, it is a project. I have a lot of stuff planned for it. I just got done shooting a video of me painting up the car, doing like using plastic dip. So I showed you guys how I how I maxed all the windows up, masked up everything, and I showed you how I laid the plastic dip down. So right now it's actually in its new color. It's like a Nardo gray, but it has like a blue pearl on it. It looks pretty good in the sunlight. But if you're far away or at night, it's just gonna look Nardo gray. One of the downsides of plastic dip, like it doesn't have that gloss finish, but it still looks decent. So as you guys know, I painted the wheels white, got like a Nardo gray body. Engine bay looks, you know, presentable, but it's gonna go through some changes. I might as well just tell you guys. So it's actually, I'm doing a motor swap on it. So my sister donated a CRV, which had a K24 in it. It's the K24Z motor that has like the single exhaust port. So I know it's like not the desirable K swap, K motor, K24, but it's gonna give more power than what's in here now, the B20 or the B18. So the K24Z, I believe it's the Z6. It actually has 180 horsepower. So that's pretty decent right out the box. So I know they can probably gain, you know, like if you do the intake manifold, catless test pipe, I know you can like probably make around 200 horses. So I mean, power goal, I mean, it's not supposed to be high on this car, but I just want to get it to a reliable NA power at first, and then probably turbo it. So that is going to be pretty fun. But once I get the K-swap in there, I might take it to the track. So I want to take it to like a little circuit, because it's getting to that point. You know, I got the racing steering wheel, I got the suspension dialed up. As soon as I get the motor in there, which is probably going to be, I don't know, like in a year or so, because it's going to take a lot of money, a lot of parts, and we'll see if I just need a hand with some of the wiring on, you know, like the harnesses, and because I know that's a big thing on getting the right harness, the right ECU, and also I'm going to be doing the manual swap in it. So a lot is going to be changing in this car, and it's going to be like my first time doing a motor swap, first time doing a manual swap. So it's going to take time, but you know, I'm down, I'm ready. You know, I've been waiting for this chance, this opportunity to work on a project car like this, because you know, I got a house now, got a garage, got some space to you know, tear apart a car, and you know, I'm taking advantage of it. So that's what I'm doing, and it's what I love. You know, I like modifying cars, I like repairing them, upgrading it. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice little track monster, little track weapon. many miles I got on it right now. That's a coincidence. 2 my lucky number. I should play the lotto or something. Alright, well, man, I mean, that's pretty much it. You guys know the plans of this car. The plans, the goals, the future. You know, what I plan on doing with this thing. So, hope you guys stay tuned. Oh, shit, that's a turbo Escalade. Turbo flutter. Yeah, there's another Escalade right there, the black one, but the brown one is the one that's turbo. See if I can get beside it and let y'all hear that thing. Got me this traffic. That thing pretty slow, but it's just like, you know, who does that? You know, turbo Cadillac Escalade, but it probably got like an LS motor in it. That's crazy. It said LSX on the side of it. Alright, well, y'all stay tuned to the project. This is J-Bo's Garage. Checking out.